Will definitely be a treat here, but Saksa has attracted a little bit more attention than I think he'd really like here. Foduction will buy him a little bit more time, but it still looks like he is going to be the first blood as Skylark will swing that mighty sword. Get a nice root off here as well coming out from Spartan. Seb forced to run away, but again, he is fairly tanky. The pressure that Thompson is going to be able to put down early on here is a little bit faster of a lineup than last time around. And you know that they want to put a lot of pressure onto this Alchemist, but they get a kick back over here onto Spartan. They'll get the stomp and is forced out that Fairy Fire, but down goes the Oracle.
Down bottom, Saksa making another move.
Stoneman trying to find this opening. Does have the Fairy Fire though, and they've got the Aphotic Shield over here on Humble God. They're looking, they're hunting. Can they find him? It looks like they'll turn back around. They need to be careful though. Anna can't afford to go down here. Stoneman does get taken down by Humble God. Roll forward though, again coming out from Saksa. It's pretty difficult to get a kill on a Doom here.
You need him to be able to walk onto that high ground, but Saksa's gonna go in for the set.
Got vision now. It's not looking good for Stoneman as he is gonna get life drained. Skylark chasing after Thompson here. A little bit of a heal tossed out by No Tail. Seb again, big tanky boy gets the stomp off. Look at this life drain. The roll in coming out from Saksa, and one more hit should do the trick. Down goes Skylark, revealing themselves. No Tail's absolutely fine. Roll in coming out from Saksa. A little bit off the mark though. They need to be careful though. Thompson coming in hot. They'll follow up with the mass TPs. They're trying to just take out Stoneman. They're not going to be able to. The Doom comes out from Skylark. So it looks like Thompson's not going to be a part of this now. It's going to be Saksa who gets taken down. SSA Spartan is also down. Ana, he's left all alone here. He's going to need some help from the rest of his team, but they just don't have the lockdown. No Tail following up here is going to be able to go heal him back into place. Seb being held as well as he gets a nice stomp off over onto 2. Life drain comes out over onto the Alchemist. They still, Ana still alive, and Kiki just chases down after focus. Down he goes. Thompson getting the final hit off. What looked like it was going to be a dangerous place here for the Humble God proves to be just a piece of cake when he's got the rest of his team there. And as Humble God going pretty deep here, was chasing after Spartan and Skylark. Looks like we are going to lose the Shadow Shaman, which trying his best to help out, but the roll forward coming out from Saksa plus that blast will be able to take down the Shaman, and they'll find themselves another pickoff here. Saksa going perhaps just a bit too far as the rest of OG sitting up over on this cliff face, waiting for them to get too greedy, waiting for them to jump onto Ana.
Yeah. It really is just buddy system and just great healing coming out as Focus now. He's got the Chemical Rage, but he's completely locked down.
I mean, he's got Spartan. Spartan can go and throw out that false promise at the very least, keep him alive, but they do manage to get a pick off over onto Thompson, so that's looking pretty good. Spartan now, it looks like he is going to get taken down, but you know what? He hit his R button, he kept Focus alive, and that is what a good Oracle should do. But unfortunately, this is looking a little scary now here for Wish because he doesn't have anyone to keep him alive. They'll follow up, though, with the Serpent Wards, get a nice slide off, being able to hold into place over onto Seb. Wish now forced away. Skylark, he's big and tanky, but doesn't have any mana left. There's going to be a roll forward coming out from Saksa. Focus, chasing after Saksa. They're looking for an opening, but in comes Ana over onto the back lines. He's a little bit too far forward. Beautiful stomp, though, coming out from Seb over on the side as Ana runs away. He's going to be protected. They'll end up losing Saksa. They end up losing No Tail. Seb running, just galloping away, but they're just going to keep chasing after this pony, and one more hit.
And it's just strong.
God, they still had the middle tower up. Goodness. Different words get used. Thompson going to try to force this creep wave off. So jump forward, the blink over onto Skylark, roll over onto the back lines with the silence. Look at this magnetized damage coming out, plus the life drain. Spartan is going to go down first. There's going to be no saves for you here. And that BKB over on Skylark looks really pretty, but it hasn't been able to do a whole heck of a lot. Though they'll jump back, they'll get the hold up over here onto Skylark, get a nice stomp down, goes Saksa. And the follow-up, Seb's going to be able to walk away, but they've got so much damage. This is not looking great here for the Alchemist. He's going to try to waddle on out. He needs some help from the rest of his team, and he doesn't have it. He doesn't have Spartan there to keep him alive. Now, how do you make things happen? Crapify again. Spartan standing nearby, and they have the ward down. This row, Skylark, though, jumping on in the middle. Are they going to be able to do it? Radiant still goes down. And then that's going to be Humble God grabbing up that Aegis. Stomp forward, coming after Spartan. Down he goes. The rest of the side of Team Brave just running away. The roll forward, they'll get the Hex off. Focus, running, wants to get back into his base as fast as possible, wants nothing to do with the rest of this fight. Does end up stunning himself, but he's safely into the base. But you know who's not is going to be, of course, Stoneman. And they're going a bit deep here, trying to just get this kill onto Focus as Ana, Seb, all of them. They're just running in. Focus, is he going to make it out alive? Yes, they managed to go and keep him out, but it's not looking great here for SSA Spartan. He's trying to run. Wish is going to go down, though, as Spartan manages to get himself back, and oh my god, Ana, he wanted the fountain dive, and he's still alive. Down goes. Finally, Ana, it is the Aegis, of course, coming right back up again, but my goodness, have mercy, OG. As now Skylark's got those ticks off. They do finally manage to get Seb, but now Humble God, they're trying everything. They want to get him out of here, and they do finally manage to slay Humble God.
To this melee Rex.
All right, the jump forward again, trying to just put some damage over onto Humble God, but look at him, he's just getting sliced away. Forces the BKB out over here onto the Doom, which is very far in. Where's the rest of his team? He might have gone up just a little bit too far, but it looks like with that BKB up and running, he's allowed to walk away, but that's not how you want to use that BKB, because Sebi just jumps right on in. They'll slice him into ribbons. Down goes Wish. He has no buyback. Spartan is not going to make it out alive either. Both of them down.
Damn.
And the are we fountain diving? Are we doing this? Are we doing this, Anna? He's going right on. And he wants to go and just murder everyone. Stomina, he manages to go hold him into place for a little bit longer here. This OG is just not showing any mercy as Anna stuck in the wards. Is going to have to get helped out here by No Tail, but he's just going to town. Eventually, though. Eventually he dies. Look at his face. He's having a great time playing Dota here. Stomina has that hold, but down he goes as well. They have slayed the Humble God.
It's like Sox is just doing God's work. Just these silences are so clutch every single time. Seb, he's far forward, but immediately covered. Shield, the heal, the Lotus.
Yeah, No Tail's not worried at all, and in comes the Humble God again. He's just gonna burn through all of Wish's mana. They're all forward. They get the Disarm off, and the Jakrapify will be able to go take down Stamina. Wish is next to fall. They do manage to get the Doom off, but it doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. There's so many ways to keep this little guy alive and kicking, although Focus is trying the best he can. All right, they do finally slay Thompson. But Humble God is deep in the base here. Buyback now coming out from Thompson. Spartan just gets chonked out again. It's another 30 seconds on the clock for this guy. Focus, oh, Focus. He's trying to get himself back into this fountain. Will they go for a fountain dive again? Yeah, I don't know why I even bothered asking that question. They're just going right after Focus. They get the stomp off over onto the side coming out from both the Centaur and, of course, the Doom. Anna, he wants this kill and he's got to be able to grab it. The buyback, though, immediately. They're really angry. They don't like this. They don't like the fact that this Phantom Lancer has been allowed to basically take a poop in their own fountain.
My God, OG. Showing really no mercy in this game and just showing a real understanding of how much they just destroyed the draft, really, right? Like, even this Alchemist, sure, he was still decently farmed, but the way that they just made it look like they were just nothing.
I love how the game's not even over yet, Fog. You're like, man, look at this beautiful draft. And look at the way, they do manage to kill No Tail, so that is one of their saves down. Thompson does have to be a little bit careful here because they're hot on his heels, and he doesn't have a No Tail to keep him alive. He's going to try to go for the life drain again, but in comes Focus. This could be a dead Thompson again. In fact, yes, it is. They went just perhaps a little bit too far, but Anna over here chasing after this Oracle gets himself yet another kill, turns his attention now over to Stallman, and he's going to try to get this kill on Focus. They're trying to give him a rampage. I'm pretty sure of it right now, Fog, as they just keep running and chasing. And they're going right back into the fountain yet again. They're trying to help him out at this point. As Wish again, just...
Wish is just gonna die. Oh, that was loud.
Seb goes down for that. Oh, Wish he's still alive, my friend. He's gonna die fairly soon, I have a feeling, but you know, he made it out the first time. Now, all right, down goes Wish. Focus running back into the fountain. Look at the tips coming out. The Humble God is back. Look at him. Show mercy.
On a PL, ladies and gentlemen, and it got buffed.
God bless.
The show.
God bless. Spartan's got himself a Ghost Scepter now. He wants nothing to do with this. Soxa. All right. He's finally gonna die. The question is, does Humble God want to actually finish the game, or does he want to keep farming up, you know, heroes?
He got the tower. Now it's time to go.
Now he's just chasing after Spartan. He's like, all right, there's not going to be any of these saves going on. Down you go. There's no buyback on him. Go for the Stampede. He's running right into the fountain yet again. He wants Dominan. And he's got all the illusions. It's a good stun, though, here coming out from Focus. And you have to remember, he does have a Rapier. So that is going to be the Aegis going down. They've got ways to lock him down. They have to be quick about it. Nice silence, though, coming out from Soxa. Buys a little bit more time. Anna gets Dominant again. Should be able to go clean up Wish. And he's like, I see there's a Rapier here. I would like that, but, you know, we'll focus over here onto Wish. Does have to be careful. Nice stop coming out from follow up with Soxa. Down goes Dominant. They want this. They want to get as many kills as they can get here. Wish trying to run away. Can't run very far because it is, of course, his own fountain. But the creeps are just winning the game for them while all of this is going down. The GG gets called. Humble God, have mercy as OG. They're looking real nice now with Ana back on the